What is going on, guys? This is Spade. It's gonna be a little story time. As some of you or most of you know on this channel by now, I'm a DFW based photographer, videographer. I was contacted out of the blue randomly by a buddy of mine. He's like, hey, I have a buddy who needs some photos shot for his car that's going up on auction on Bring a Trailer, Cars and Bids, etc. So I tell him, I give him my phone number. I was like, yeah, feel free to have him call me. The guy calls me within minutes. He's like, hey, what are your prices? And I was like, have you even seen any of my work or anything like of that nature? He goes, nope, haven't seen any of it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna send you pictures of my work, and then after you look it over, give me a call back and let me know if you want to move forward. And he was like, okay. So sending pictures of my work. He was like, love the pictures, love what you put out there. And he's like, but I don't need anything really stylized. It's for an auction, so it just needs to be just really sharp, really detailed, leveled photos. Like highlights, mids, and dark tones all need to be leveled out to kind of show the car accurately. I was like, sure, not a problem. Then I asked him how many photos it would be, because up front I told him I charge $50 per 10 photos, which is the cheapest in DFW. I know, we'll get into that. So he said he needs a minimum of 60 to 70 photos. And I told him, all right, well, basic math, 60 to 70 photos, we're in the 300 to 350 range. And immediately he was like, well, can we do 200 and I bring you 2 more cars? I was like, let me think about it. So after about an hour or so, I call him back and I was like, yeah, that's fine. As long as the other 2 cars are at the same price. We do the same price for the same amount of photos, because whatever, easy work, right? He agrees. I come out, I shoot all the photos of the car, and I'll show you here. We got 63 photos. And if you've ever shot any kind of auction style photos for a car, you know they have to be pretty detailed of everything car related. It's kind of weird that they're scaling down like that, but it's basically every single aspect of a car, you know, to show any wear and tear. This is a 2023 or 13 mile 2023 Lexus LS 600. This guy bought it off the lot brand new and is flipping it on a Bring a Trailer and Cars and Bits. But either way, I'm shooting the car. He immediately, as I'm wrapping it up, he was like, hey, how about we throw a video in there of the car? I'd love to get a video of it. And I told him photos and videos are 2 separate things. We agreed on set price for photos. If you want a video of the car, even if it's a little 30-second walk around, I still have to edit that. I still have to color grade that. You're looking at another $100 minimum if I shoot it. And then he was like, oh, so that camera you're using doesn't do video? I was like, no, it does. It's just a separate fee. He didn't really understand that. And then I was like, I do have my drone if you want to get a drone fly around video. And he's like, oh, that'd be great. And I was like, but that's another $150 if you want me to pull my drone out and do anything. And immediately he was like, what? You're like trying to find a reason to back out and not pay for that. So I just shot the car, sent him the emails, because I use invoices. I have a price breakdown sheet of everything that I do. And we finally go, he shows me the 2 other cars that he's wanting me to shoot now that we're wrapped up. And as soon as, now keep in mind, at the beginning of this deal, I agreed at $200, and he brings me 2 more cars for the same price. So he comes, and I go to the parking garage with him where he's putting the car up, shows me the 2 other cars. One is a 2014 Mercedes E-Class, and then the other one is like a 2004 BMW Z4. And he was like, but I need a better deal on these 2. And I was like, no, that wasn't the deal to begin with. The deal was 200 and I do two more, and you would give me two more cars at the same price. And then he's like, but these are older cars. Told him again, that's not how this works. The age of the vehicle does not change the amount of work that I have to do. We kind of separated on that note. I took the money for the pictures, sent him the pictures, and I was done. I messaged my friend who referred him to me, and I was like, look, I don't know if he just genuinely doesn't understand how this type of work works, but I gave your buddy a massive deal because he's your friend. And for the referral, I really would appreciate if you told him how things work, you know, because I don't think he was understanding it from me. He probably thought I was trying to get one over on him. So this is another DFW based photographer. We offer the same exact packages, same exact thing. For me, I charge $50 for 10 photos at a single location. She charges $200. And based on what people tell me after seeing the photos side by side, comparative, I put out better quality in results than she does. And the thing is people do not complain about paying her this price, but I get pushback on my $50 because one thing that I can point out, she has 21,000 followers on Instagram. My photography account, under 100, easy, under 100. But I don't do this for Instagram likes or anything like that. I work with brands. I shoot for brands. My work is on brands' websites. My work is on automotive journalists' websites. I don't care about Instagram likes on a picture at the end of the day. But I know what my work is valued at because I know what Dodge pays me. I know what Ford pays me. So for anybody that's complaining about $50, you have no reason to complain. Now, same thing, 15 photos, just pictures, 2 locations, if desired, $250. Look at it again. So $250 for 5 more photos and a secondary location if you want. Her gold package, 25 photos, steals, and a roller if you bring a person to drive another car so they can ride in it. 2 to 3 locations, $300. 1 to 2 minute long video edit. Again, this is the whole package here. So 25 photos, stills, rollers, 3 to 4 locations, 1 to 2 minute long video. This might actually be a decent price. I haven't seen her video work, but this might be a decent price because for me, a 90-second video edit, you're looking around with a regular camera, you're looking around $100 from me. And again, I'm charging lower end prices to help people get quality content based around their vehicle. When it comes to my real estate shoots, I price very accordingly and very competitive with the market. I'm probably a little higher than some people, but I get the money. But when it comes to automotive side, I try to provide high quality content for a very affordable price so everybody can get something really great for their personal vehicles and that they love. People will pay an obnoxious price as long as you have a following in general. Hey, I have 21,000 followers. You know, I can put this out there and get your car seen. But immediately after I started sharing my photos, of one of her clients hit me up and was like, hey, let's go shoot one of my cars. I shot his car. He shared it and tagged me. And immediately some of her clients started hitting me up for my pictures. It is kind of annoying that people want to constantly degrade and discount your work and what you provide. I know painters get it all the time. I wasn't expecting to get it much myself because when it comes to my automotive side, I price very low. I don't understand it. I truly don't. It's so obnoxious that people think like that. But either way, I feel bad for all of us creative people out there trying to make a living because people are always going to try to discount your work no matter what it is, what you do, how long you've been doing it, how good you are at it. They could be watching Monet paint the masterpiece of his life and be like, I can't tell what it is. I'll give you $100. People are stupid. Have a good day.